Action.
What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to
the Play Everything Show! It's been a while, but we're back and better than ever!
Well, E3 has just come and gone, and we are super stoked about all the games that were revealed there.
So let's take a look at the top 15 reveals of E3 2019. FIFA 20 has a new Volta mode. You get to practice your extra skill moves and play on different locations, be it urban, small, and even a brand new futsal pitch.
There's even a mode with no goalkeepers, so you can score no matter what, unless you're bad at the game. Unlike us, Rich and I are FIFA experts.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order takes place after Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. True to the lore of the films, the combat style of the game will be more samurai-esque. And because it's directed by Stig Asmussen of God of War fame, you can be sure your gameplay will feel like a movie. Apex Legends unveiled a new gun. The L-Star can burst through doors, like my mother when I have a guy in my room. There's also a new legend who can build defensive electrical walls and pylons to protect your team.
Her name is Watson, the pun superintendent, and this is a legend I totally love.
Just like the Play Everything Show has been on hiatus for a while, it's been 23 years, and Square Enix is finally bringing back Cloud in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
But who cares about Cloud when you have Tifa, who is bae forever?
Right, Teddy. Final Fantasy VII Remake not only brings back your favorite characters, it also recreates your most dreaded enemies in Midgard, and now with expanded storylines.
The combat is definitely the highlight here, where now it is real-time action instead of turn-based. And you even have the active time battle system, or the ATB, that you can activate to slow down the game to a tactical bullet time. Now if only I can use this system before I say something stupid on dates. Answer Lilith's call in Borderlands 3.
Introducing 4 new Vault Hunters. First up, we have Amara the Siren, Zane the Operative, Flak the Beastmaster, and Mose the Gunner. Mose's gameplay was revealed at E3, and she has a heckin' badass mech suit called Iron Bear that can be armed with customizable weapons. If you want to know what it's like to have 2 rocket launchers in your hands, play Mose and find out. Plus, your friends can hop onto the Iron Bear and shoot from it like a turret. Now how's that for tactical support?
If you thought Borderlands 2 had too many guns, Borderlands 3 thinks you're cute, with at least 10 times the number of guns to use.
Probably much more than that.
It launches on the 13th of September this year. Wonder if Claptrap will finally overcome his greatest weakness, stairs.
If y'all thought Monster Hunter World was too easy, well guess what? Iceborne bites back with a new difficulty system, Master Rank.
And in E3 2019, they unveiled new monsters to go up against, so let's check them out.
You've got new monsters such as Banbaro, this heckin' huge antler-having moose monster, and Beotodus, a rhino fish who will kill you twice and spit on your corpse.
There will also be fan favorites such as the red-eyed, spiky-tailed Nagakuga and the ear-splitting Tigrex, leading up to the flagship boss, the Velkhana. Definitely going for this game, even though I'm still kinda struggling with the Anjanath.
There will also be a new map, Hoarfrost Reach, and a new home base, Celiana.
If you're not getting this game, you're silly, Anna.
If like me, you grew up playing games in the Spyro era, Crash Team Racing will bring you this huge sense of nostalgia.
This remake of the original game from 1999 has a few tricks up its sleeve. The maps have been remodeled, there's a full new adventure mode, and there finally is online multiplayer, limited time events, and new characters. If you want to get this game, it releases end of this month, June 21st.
So, the characters kinda look a little bit different from the movie, and you won't really recognize the story because it's completely original.
It straddles the space between the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the Marvel Comics. Play as your favorite Avengers, Captain America, Black Widow, Iron Man, Thor, and the Hulk.
So far, it's really heavily under wraps and no more details have been announced except a 4-player co-op mode. The expected release date is May 15, 2020. The third installment in the Watch Dogs series is finally here. The game reveals new features such as controlling multiple characters, and unlike the previous games, they can be permanently lost.
You can hack and play as anyone in the game to join your team. And I mean anyone. Getting to hack stuff as an English grandmother? Sign me up. My whole team is going to be made of English grandmothers.
You think he's joking, but he's not. 10,000 profiles to choose from, and Teddy's roster will look like a nursing home.
The game allows up to 4 players working together across single and multiplayer modes.
Watch out for Watch Dogs, March 6, 2020.
Rainbow Six Quarantine is set several years into the future of the Rainbow Six series. Unlike Rainbow Six Siege, Quarantine is a PvE cooperative game which groups 3 players together to fight against the enemies. Facing against zombies and alien enemies, players will find themselves in precarious situations, needing to use tactics the series is known for. The game releases early 2020.
Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint is the 11th installment in the Ghost Recon series. A sequel to Wildlands, the game is set in an open world called Aurora. John Bernthal, who you might recognize from Netflix's The Punisher series, portrays the main antagonist, Colonel Cole D. Walker. The game is expected to launch October 4th of this year.
Up next, we have Bandai Namco's Code Vein. It's kind of like Dark Souls meets anime in an action RPG game. Code Vein is set in a post-apocalyptic world where remaining survivors become bloodthirsty monsters. You can expect to spend most of your time on the extensive character customization, where you can fully choose which skills and loadout you want for your gaming experience. Code Vein comes out September 27th this year.
Tales of Arise is a new game in the Tales of series. It looks to set itself apart from its predecessors with a new cast of characters, new combat system, while retaining its trademark linear motion battle system, coupled with stunning anime-style graphics. Every Tales of fan will have many tales to tell come 2020 when this game is released.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, a new open-world action role-playing game that will cover Goku's story through the events of Dragon Ball Z. When you play this, you will feel like Goku. Explore new areas and adventures with other heroes from the Dragon Ball Z universe. Complete quests and Kamehameha your way to the Dragon Balls. This game releases March 2020. Last, but certainly not the least, the 7-year wait has finally come to an end. We have CYBERPUNK 2077.
2019 is the year of Keanu, and me and millions of other fangirls and boys just cannot get enough of him. Portraying Johnny Silverhand, a central character in the series, Keanu appears almost as much as the main protagonist.
And with CD Projekt Red on development, expectations are running super high. Players assume the role of Mercenary V, with access to an extensive, fully customizable arsenal of ranged weapons and melee combat options. And if the videos from E3 are anything to go by, this game is sure to be amazing.
April 16th, 2020 is sure to be riveting.
And there you have it, our top 15 reviews of E3 2019. If you want to see us play any of these games, leave them down in the comment section below and maybe we'll get a chance to play them in front for you.
We hope to see you again next time, but until then, just remember, you're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
Alright, I'm JEDI.
And I'm Rachel. We'll see you next time to
Play everything.
everything.